Double G here. We're excited to welcome you all to Season 9 of Marvel Rivals. This time, let's first welcome Zhiyong to introduce some updates.
Hey Rebels, it's Zhiyong. I'm here to walk you through all the very exciting developments we are making on the Balance team. Let's first tackle a pretty challenging topic, Black Widow. Looking at past seasons, her combat performance has indeed lacked competitiveness. We've tried a few adjustments here and there, but with little impact. The reason being there's a primary conflict we've never quite been able to resolve. The long-range one-shot KO capability of her standard sniper rifle juxtaposed against the counterplay experience for other heroes facing that capability. These two aspects are very hard to balance. Through many internal discussions, we've always opted to prioritize maintaining her established play experience for those that have grown to love her rather than completely redo her, and alienate those that love her established playstyle. However, the core issue then remains. So this time, we are attempting to rework her combat loop and truly usher in a new glorious aura for the Black Widow. Here's a brief overview of our approach to these adjustments. First, we've removed the ADS sniper mode from her standard state and increased the fire rate of her primary attack. At the same time, we've moved the charged electrical plasma blast from her original ultimate to be normally available, hitting enemies with this deals damage and applies a slow effect. With this adjustment, on one hand, we no longer need to stress over the one-shot KO issue of a normal snipe, allowing us to implement responsible baseline stats. On the other hand, we hope this gives Black Widow more stable, consistent DPS, raising her base damage floor so more players can pick her up. Secondly, we've transformed her ultimate ability into her ADS sniper mode, which will last for a set duration or until a certain number of bullets are fired. Again, prioritizing the counterplay experience, we still haven't given her the ability to one-shot on critical hits. However, as power compensation, we've drastically increased the hitbox wise of her sniper bullets, and they can now pierce straight through enemies. Crucially, non-critical hits will also deal incredibly high damage, completely shredding any damage fall off at range. The ultimate goal here is to preserve that pure sniping experience for players who love it, while using the framework of an ultimate to grant it the immense, devastating power it deserves. Finally, we've retained Black Widow's sprint and super jump, entirely removing their stamina restrictions. Her spinning kick will also stay, and we've introduced a brand new ability. When Black Widow is airborne, she can launch toward the target location and slam her Widow Spike gauntlets down, dealing AoE damage to nearby enemies. Our vision here is to make Black Widow's close quarters melee combos flow much more seamlessly, handing her some serious aggressive burst capability. Overall, We hope these adjustments will make Black Widow a highly competitive flanking duelist. You can experience all the details for yourself once the update goes live. Let's look forward to her performance in the new season. Now, let's chat about the dynamic changes to team-up abilities in the new season. Hawk infuses ranging gamma energy into a massive metallic broadsword forged by Magneto, granting Magneto to an all-new ability, Gamma Blade. Once activated, he can launch the colossal gamma-infused sword forward. Upon hitting the enemy or the environment, it triggers a chain of violent explosions, dealing massive damage to all enemies in the area. Hawk also infuses gamma energy into Jeff the Landshark's Driver Splash. Upon activation, Jeff splits out a stream of glowing green gamma water. Continuously watering an ally with it will directly mutate them into a team-up Anchorman. Wait a minute. I think I grabbed the wrong script. Let's try that again. Now, let's officially talk about epic evolution of team-up abilities. The team-up abilities brought an entirely new, deeply Marvel gameplay experience to Marvel Rivals. Since launch, they've mostly received immense praise for all of you, especially during the first year. As we've continued to operate and update the game, we've always kept a close eye on the community's discussion regarding team-ups. Things like hoping certain fun team-ups stay around forever, wanting everyone to have an active team-up ability, wishing team-up sync up better with base abilities, and begging for Hawk and Cloak and Dagger to not always just be in Anchor Gel. During the team-up update process each season, as the sheer number of abilities grew, our dev team gradually started feeling the strain. Some of the newer team-ups started feeling a bit uninspired, existing just for the sake of ticking off an update box. Once we realized this, we decided it was time to absolutely revolutionize the team-up system. Now, every single hero will possess two completely independent team-up ability loadouts. The ability granted by these loadouts vary. Some are entirely new standalone abilities, while others replace an existing base ability. But either way, they will grant the hero a fresh, far more engaging combat experience. Players can pre-select one of these team-up loadouts outside the match based on their preferred playstyle and utilize it in-game. If a player wants to swap to their other team-up loadout mid-match, they can do so freely in the spawn room. Every team-up loadout will feature a base effect and an enhanced effect. The base effect primarily dictates the fundamental form of the team-up ability, including its controls, core mechanics, and visual presentation. This base effect will be active regardless of whether any team-up ability partner is on your team. The enhanced effect, on the other hand, mostly acts as a powerful buff to the base effect, though a few will offer additional ability variations. The enhanced effect requires the team-up member to be actively playing in the match to activate. Let's use an example to illustrate. Hawk has two distinct team-up loadouts, and players can choose one of the following to use in battle. Inspired by Captain America's unyielding spirit, Hawk becomes an absolute immovable force in combat. This base effect as a new active ability. When used directly, Hawk lifts straight up and violently slams the ground, dealing AoE damage to nearby enemies. He can also activate this ability mid-air during Incredible Leap, triggering the same ground slam effect upon landing. Following the slam, embodying Cap's never surrenders attitude, Hawk erupts in the face of adversity. All his normal ability cooldowns are reduced based on his current remaining health. The lower his health drops, the greater the cooldown reduction. Hawk gets this ability and effect regardless of whether Captain America is actively on the team. Now, let's look at the enhanced effect. Building on the base effect, the slam deals even higher damage, while also breaking the enemy's will to fight, applying a debuff that increases the damage they take. This effect only activates if Captain America is on the team. For his second loadout, Wolverine's Rage awakens Hawk's inner violence, making him more aggressive in battle. This base effect adds a new active ability that, when used, sends Hawk into a furious state, instantly buffing his move speed and attack speed. He also adds a new passive ability where, upon dropping below a certain health threshold, Hawk enters an unstoppable state fueled by sheer rage, granting him full CC immunity. Again, Hawk gets this ability and effect regardless of whether Wolverine is on the team. Now, for his enhanced effect, when Wolverine and Hawk are in the same lineup, Hawk can throw Wolverine forward. At the same time, Wolverine triggers Buzzsaw Claw Strike while Hawk enters the Furious state. This Furious Fast Fall special is completely independent of the base active ability, meaning Hawk effectively gets 2 chances to actively trigger his Furious state. Again, this effect only activates if Wolverine is on the team. Taking community feedback to heart, we comb through every single team-up ability released since launch, and cherry-pick the absolute most fun and engaging ones, retrofitting them into the new team-up system structure. So, in Season 9, players will get to see the return of some classic team-ups, such as Metallic Chaos and Ammo Overload. Of course, we've also designed a ton of incredibly fun, entirely new team-up abilities. For example, Venom will receive the Cosmic Blessing of the Phoenix Force. He gains a new active ability that, when activated, raises his symbiote tendrils in Cosmic Phoenix Flames, swapping out his primary attack for a fiery tendril cliff that aggressively sweeps the area in front of him. When Venom and Phoenix team up on the field, the Phoenix Force that Venom wields is heavily buffed. Every hit from his Furious Whip will apply a spark stack to enemies, reach 3 stacks, and violently detonate dealing massive extra damage. For the sake of time, we won't showcase every single new team map here. You can jump in and explore them all for yourself once Season 9 launches. Moving forward, we won't be constantly shuffling around and adding team-up combination every single season like before. Instead, we will focus heavily on the macro performance of the team-up system as a whole, optimizing and balancing the ones that are underperformance. And of course, for any newly added heroes, we will deeply design them to ensure they launch with completely fun and useful team-up loadouts. This team-up system update is easily the most massive overhaul we've done to the combat system since launch, and it's going to shake up the meta in unprecedented ways. Furthermore, the new team-up roster includes a good amount of cross-role synergies. For example, some Vanguards and Dealists will be able to output healing, while some Dealists and strategies can provide incredible survival utility. Strategies that traditionally lack burst healing will gain potent baseline healing capabilities, and strategies lacking aggressive utility will secure stronger initiation of peeling tools. The new team-up system radically shatters the established capability boundaries of the heroes, cracking team comp possibilities wide open. We can't wait to see what team compositions you make full of enhanced heroes and villains. Furthermore, the team-up anchor mechanic from the previous system has been completely scrapped in this update, alongside its corresponding flat numerical buffs. As a result, we will be thoroughly re-evaluating the raw strengths of those specific heroes as well as some others. We are stepping into Season 9 with a just plan for Season 8.5's dominant overperformance, like Cyclops and Rocket Raccoon, while significantly buffing underperformers like Thor, The Thing, Black Cat, and Storm, bringing their lethality and utility back up to par. Altogether, this balanced pass touches roughly 80% of our entire hero roster. Because the list of all these tricks is so massive, I won't read them out here. You can dig into the hub numbers in the balance post releasing shortly after this video. Beyond tweaking the heroes themselves, Season 9.0 introduces two massive global system changes. First up, the brand new team-up system inevitably introduces way more numerical variables into the mix. Team fights are going to be infinitely more chaotic and hyper-aggressive. We found in playtesting that this consistently led to ultimate abilities chaining together far too frequently and snowballing matches prematurely. So, after exhaustive testing, we've decided to further off the overall energy acquisitions rate for ultimate abilities. Post-nerf, the average time to earn an ultimate will feel nearly identical to how they play in recent patches. Secondly, we are adding an entirely new health mechanic to the game, regenerative shields. Regenerative shields function under the exact same logic as base health. Any mechanic that calculates off base health, like percentage-based healing or percentage-based damage, treats regenerative shields exactly as if it were regular health. But here is the difference. If a hero managed to completely avoid taking damage for 5 solid seconds, their regenerative shields will automatically kick in, rapidly recharging to full capacity over the next 5 seconds. For instance, if a hero has 300 regenerative shields, it will rebuild at 60 per second. If they have 150, it builds at 30 per second. We are strictly adding regenerative shields to high mobility heroes who excel at flanking and diving. This new health type massively buffs the baseline mistake forgiveness of these hypermobile characters during solo of
I don't know why it does this. It's so crazy that it'd be doing that sometimes, like so frequently. Just like, thank you, man. I would have gotten the entire stream muted. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Thank you so much. But my saving grace. I've been talking for 25 minutes, and now I choose to take a drink of water. Well, thank you very much. Basically, the Spark Notes, I'm vindicated. I'm vindicated every single patch. Every single patch. Every single patch. Like, it's just, I'm just correct. That's all there is to it. It's not me trying to be arrogant. I'm not. I'm desperately not trying to be arrogant, man. There's nothing else to say about it, especially when they're being rude assholes. But what I was saying was, like, you see me, like, I'm in the trenches here. Here, wait, let me hear. Hello? Oh, it's like... What I was saying was, like, you see me, like, I'm in the trenches. It's like breaking now. It's like too loud. Hello? What the heck? It sounds like a military person, like... Water! I don't know. Alright, we'll turn it down a couple notches, I guess. How's that? Is that working? Oh, it's still breaking. Guess we'll turn it down to 1. 1. That is 10. One. Is that working? Better? Ah! Alright, it's not breaking anymore. Alright, unless I, like, project. Okay, anyways. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Labs. I would have gotten the whole stream muted. And that's not even my fault. Like, I didn't do that. The OBS just, like, does that sometimes. I need to make sure to test it every time, but then I forget. But yeah, I'm just literally vindicated every single patch. Every single patch. I'm in the trenches of, like, Necros' videos and shit, arguing Spider-Man needs a block. We forget even Hawkeye can block for some reason, right? And it's funny because people like it, right? But then here's the thing. I liked these ones. I normally don't like my stuff. I'll like people that are even, like, disagreeing with me. Right? You have this other guy that's getting upset. He's like, bro, you gotta be liking your own stuff. I normally don't. I liked these ones, though, because, like, I think these are good points. I like my ones, and I think I'm making salient points. Ask me to spell that word. I don't know. He got me. I appreciate it, Labs. Yeah. W Labs, for real. But yeah, so I'm in the trenches here arguing. Like, whenever I'm arguing stuff like this, it's, like, from a sense of pure game balance. Like, they think I'm, like, just arguing to be like, no, I need Spider-Man to, like, have a block or something like that. I need Spider-Man to be strong, or I need Hanzo to be strong. It's like, no. I'm saying all this shit, and if I were to read it, I'm a little aggressive to this guy, but this guy was mean to me. I'm only mean when they're aggressive. Yeah, stop crying about Spider-Man being bad. I'm not crying, you idiot. I'm literally telling you, like, dude, the fucking dev team knows. That's why they just gave him a block. Like, they literally just gave him exactly everything I asked for. Like, you realize how insane this is, right? My life isn't real. It's like a Truman Show level shit, where it's like, I'm sitting here, I'm just yelling, like, truly yelling at the world. Just, like, futilely, I guess. Right, with just all this shit in other people's videos. I'll say it in my own videos, too. But I'm just correct. The team agrees with me. I'm like, he needs a block. They gave him his team-up back. They gave him, that's what I'm going to go over. They gave him the Venom team-up. And the way team-ups work now, you don't need to have the hero on your team. So they literally just gave Spider-Man a block ability. Like, that's what they just gave him. It's like, literally, they just did exactly everything I said that he needs. And again, the point that I'm saying, it's not from, like, whenever I'm saying this about my heroes, I have a sense about like actual game sense, like playing the game. Like I'm a DPS character. I'm a DPS player. But in scrims, like if I swapped when I was playing like back in the day, like Hanzo Overwatch back in the day. It's just it was rare that you needed me to swap because people understood like the value of just like attaching like a Mercy to me and then like having me like jump around with her and stuff. So I would definitely swap. So I have like an understanding. That's why I can play the roles for the most part. I also did that to learn the characters. But it's for like an overall sense of game health, right? The question ultimately becomes that I pose down here to this guy, which again, like I'm only mean. That's the whole Vorpal shtick I was saying. Is like when they're mean back. He's all like, BP doesn't have an engagement ability. Are you a real person? Of course he's gonna get some overshields. And he wants to say Spider-Man has like 3 web swings. This guy, he doesn't know what he's talking. He's like confused. Black Panther has a reset mechanic. Like, engage is the only thing he's good at. What he means to say is that he doesn't have a disengage ability, right? And then I propose a buff for Black Panther, which is allowing him to get overshields by proccing his spear marks. But ultimately, they gave him a block as well, so no, he doesn't need this buff anyways. Like, I made the argument that, like, Black Panther's only good when you have Hulk on your team, but if you're stuck into playing Hulk and Black Panther, that's a little bit... It's just constricting, right? Like, I think Black Panther's fine because, like, the block is really good. The bubble is an incredibly good ability. But I understand, like, when he doesn't have that, he needs something in his neutral. So my suggestion was to let him proc the spear marks with his claws. And instead of it refreshing his dash all the way, it would only be 50%. And then he'd get a little bit more overshields. So then, like, if Thing does catch him out, you, like, throw your spear at him, you swipe him. And it gives you some more survivability and brawl time when they catch you out. And say you do miss your dash, like, Black Panther's kit is so fucking, like, cutthroat because it's like, yeah, you miss your ability, you're useless. If you give him something like this, you can start throwing, you know, your other abilities and, like, maybe get it back a little bit quicker, right? Like, you proc... The way it would work, too, by the way, the way I was thinking, it's not like you would proc 2 spear marks, and then you get your... Like, it's not like it's, like, 4 seconds per spear mark. It's 50%, so if you miss your dash and then you swipe them, it'd be, like, 4 seconds refreshed. And then you swipe a different person, let's say, it'd be another 2 seconds. So you're still... It's not, like, super broken. It would just be, like, HP. It would just make him, like, beefier if you do end up, like, fumbling, or if they do CC your ass. Because you only have one of those abilities. And then it's hilarious. They all want to, like... they don't even do the research and look at what my actual rank is in these videos. Because I have peaked GM, which is higher than most of the players playing this game. I'm not proud of it, so I don't, like, flex it. So I flex my top 500 in Overwatch. I flexed my top 500 from a different game. I'm not proud of being stuck in Pislow and Rivals. Just because, like, I feel like I can climb. It's just I'm fucking getting tilted. I'm getting throwers. I'm getting all of it. Like, I have, like, this massive undertaking. Actual Herculean effort here. But it's brilliant, right? He wants to, like... He gave up on trying to deal with my arguments where I'm like, dog, you have no idea what you're talking about. And he gives up, right? And he just decides to be like, bro, I just checked out your gameplay. You can't be higher than gold 3 or whatever. I like this one. This one was inspired. This one was inspired. Ad hominem is like, it's a like debate tactic of like attacking somebody's character. It's hilarious. I didn't like these. Other people read these and they come down and they like the argument. But here's the whole thing that it comes down to, though, right? This is my total synopsis in the buff I suggested for Spider-Man and everything. Ultimately, they gave him something way better. Than what I asked for, so I'm a little concerned, but again, I was asking for a block that gave him like 30% damage reduction. Where is it? It's like 30 or 50% damage reduction with CC immunity. So the point isn't to be like, oh, your peak cardboard? Your peak cardboard, yeah. Yeah, you wanted me to join console, and I totally would. Maybe I could like see if my brother would let me borrow his Xbox for like a month or something, and see how high I can climb on console. Carry your top 500. I mean, I'll try. I could try. The whole thing is like I said, like it's such a Herculean effort. Like I don't know what my deal is. Like even in Deadlock, when I just started playing Deadlock, for some reason I'm like picking the super incredible. Like it's really hard to aim in Deadlock because there's no aim assist and dead zones and everything. And I'm picking the aim heavy sniper heroes. I don't know. I'm just addicted to like the challenge, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, ultimately the question I pose is, if they don't expand Spider-Man's kit like this, right, with survivability, and they just keep giving him raw damage increases like they have been, what's going to happen is he's going to, like, one of two things is going to happen. He's going to either, the question becomes like, okay, well, why am I going to play, you know, Black Panther and get my overshielding, right? You know, I'm playing Black Panther, I'm getting my overshielding. And like the whole point for like how his engage works is like, okay, cool, I do less damage because I'm beefier and I have my overshielding, but Spider-Man, all he has to do is like web cluster you. Yeah, web cluster, get over your uppercut, and then you're like dead. That's what they gave him, by the way. They just gave him that back. They gave him the 100 to 0 true combo. So that's what I'm worried about. That people are going to like hard ban the shit out of my character now. I'm gonna give it another try. I mean, I was really feeling like the game was gonna be dead, but the team up stuff here has got me excited again. So we'll see. But yeah, that's ultimately the question, though. Is like in a game of blocking and damage reduction and all this type of stuff, why am I going to play the blocking characters if I can just do more damage than you, right? Like that's what Spider-Man was becoming. It's like, all right, instead of 400 damage, it was like instead of like they nerfed and buffed his ult, they changed his ult above a bunch, but the past couple changes to his ult were all just damage increases. It went from like base 400, or it's like 375 to like 400, and out of the way it's like 450. And then the same thing with like his uppercut and stuff. They just keep buffing his damage. So that's the whole thing. If they're gonna leave him as this like glass cannon character, it's like, okay, that is a thing, but then the concept is like he's just the best character in the game, right? Why would you play anything else? Right? That's why I play Hanzo. You one-shot people kind of deal. You play Widowmaker, you one-shot people, right? And then you have the flip side of it is like, okay, well then the flip side is they don't do that, and then he just can't keep up with the power creep. Again, they gave him everything I asked for. They gave him everything I asked for, from what I can tell. They gave him a block back. The way I even found out about all this, too, was just before I started the stream. Like, literally an hour before I started the stream. God damn, are freaking out. They gave him it back, and look, that's 100 regenable HP or whatever, so if you take 100 damage on Spider-Man, that will regen if you don't take damage. And that's broken for Spider-Man because he has a block. So for however long that is, it's tech, you know what I'm saying, at the very least.
Oh, you gotta show us both fucking things. Oh,
they also changed how the penny team works.
Please don't CC, please don't CC, please.
Whoa, and it gives you overshield per
every cluster you hit
for like melee now.
Bad. That actually might be better than Venom.
So yeah, this is a 100 to 0 true combo on Spider-Man again. And you don't even need Venom on your team. They just gave him the block ability. Also, he technically has Storm and Penny, but you would almost never use those team-ups over this one. That's the only flaw with this team-up system. I would say it's like there are probably definitive like best team ups. They'll probably have to like, because again, the concept is like, yeah, you get overshield per cluster detonation, cool. That's never gonna be worth just like all the damage, right? All right, cool. Like, how much damage do we see him get? HP?
We're so
Pardon,
bad,
it's like
bro.
the old days. Wait, the upgraded version better be.
We're so bad,
It's gonna
bro.
tie them up with some shit, or it's gonna like tendril them.
Oh. Oh.
My God.
With the penny team up.
Get this shit out of my face.
Get the
And we'll
this
help
shit
I
out
don't
of
care
my
about this
face.
one. I care about the other one, bro.
Sorry.
Going up to 300
Please
is
don't CC.
significant,
Oh,
though.
you gotta show us both.
It
fucking
changes-
things.
it's like
You
it
gotta
changes
show no
break
matter what.
points.
Sorry, give me 4 seconds,
Please
okay?
don't CC. Please don't CC. Please.
Whoa, wait.
That was,
He gets over.
Every cluster you hit.
it's like 80, so. Yeah, I mean, 80 HP, big whoops. Like, that's a hella shot. Cool. You could take an entire you can take an entire Iron Man ultimate.
Angle duels, significantly
So,
reducing the
I'm just
downtime
vindicated, man. I'm just
for
vindicated. I'm just vindicated every single update. They want to be like, Warlord, you don't know what you're talking about. Spider-Man, like, look at this guy. He wanted to be like, no, Spider-Man is good, and look at his reasoning. Oh, oops.
and alien their preferred playstyle and utilize forever, wanting everyone to have an
Look at this guy. The argument he wanted to make in response. Right, he's like, Spider-Man is fine. We saw in the video, he's like saying like Necros is good or whatever. And again, like, this is just like such a ridiculous point to try to make. Like, oh, I saw a player play the hero good. That means the hero's fine. You know, like fighting games, like any. Oh, I had to realize. I guess I am like getting a little bit older, right? Where people don't understand the fighting game history of players that, like, yeah, I'm gonna use what's his name? No way, I forget the character's name. But they use like what's eventually the worst hero, and they just one trick it, and they just be good. It's like a terrible point to try to make. And he's trying to say because he still won, even though they tried to counterpick him, that Spider-Man's fine. It's like, cool, whatever, you won. That's not the point I'm making. I'm not saying Spider-Man isn't currently viable. That hasn't been what I've been saying, right? Like, you can make the argument that because this is what I said, like, this is Necros' question, is Spider-Man playable this season? I say he needs a block. I didn't say anything other than, like, I didn't say he wasn't playable or anything. I didn't say that he's not a good hero or anything, or, like, you can't make him work. I think he was the weakest hero in the game until they buffed his ultimate. Like, definitively. But I think he's in an alright spot since he did that. The point I've been making, though, is it's a balancing act, and he's literally been saying that the whole time. It's a balancing act that they're trying to figure out. The question of, like, damage versus sustain. There's so much sustain in this game. I think the point that they should spec more into is just go into like the sustain. But instead of just doing like healing and making more healing abilities, they need to focus more on blocking. Like, that's why I think Deadlock can be pretty cool. Kind of like got fighting game characteristics with like a block and parrying and all that. Takes a little bit of getting used to, and it's just difficult to control it, but that's just a skill issue on mine. Yeah, my point has never been that Spider-Man right now, anyways, isn't playable. It's what are they going to do next season? Right, next season, definitively, there's going to be another hero. It's going to be, like, even worse to play him, right? It's going to be even more cutthroat. And what, are we going to continue buffing his damage? And then he's either a good hero, like the best hero, in fact, or not playable.
active team-up ability, wishing team-up sync up better with base, decided it was time to install and utilize it in-game. We decided it was time to absolutely revolutionize loadouts. The ability granted by these loadouts vary. Some are entirely new standalone abilities, while others replace an existing base ability. But either way, they will grant the hero a fresh, far more engaging combat experience. Players can pre-select one of these team-up loadouts outside the match based on their preferred playstyle and utilize it in-game. If a player wants to swap to their other team-up loadout mid-match, they can do so freely in the spawn room.
Yeah.
Every team-up cooldown are reduced based on his current remaining health. The lower his health, the furious state, granting him full CC immunity.
I think these are
Again,
good changes, though.
Hawk gets this ability and effect regardless of whether Warframe is on the team. Now, for his enhanced effect, when Warframe and Hawk are in the same lineup, Hawk can throw Warframe forward. At the same time, Warframe triggers Basca Cross Strike while Hawk enters the Furious state. This Furious Fastball special is completely independent of the base active ability, meaning Hawk effectively gets 2 chances to actively trigger his Furious state. Again, this effect only
That's cool.
activates if Warframe is on the team.
I think it's a great change. It's like very smart of them.
Taking community feedback to heart, we come through every single team-up ability released since launch, and cherry-pick the absolute most fun and engaging ones, retrofitting them into the new team-up system structure. So, in Season 9, players will get to see the return of some classic team-ups, such as Metallic Chaos and Ammo Overload. Of course, we've also designed a ton of incredibly fun, entirely new team-up abilities. For example, Venom will receive the Cosmic Blessing of the Phoenix Force. He gains a new active ability that, when activated, raises his symbiote tendrils in Cosmic Phoenix Flames, swapping out his primary attack for a fiery tendril cleave that
Looks pretty good.
aggressively sweeps the
It also looks like
enemy.
Reinhardt because you saw how it was
When
damaged
Venom and Phoenix team up on the
across.
field, the
So
Phoenix
you
force
probably
that
can
Venom
spin.
wields is heavily buffed. Every hit from
Looks
his
fantastic.
Furious Whip will apply a spark stack to enemies, reach 3 stacks, and violently detonate dealing massive extra damage.
Okay, wait, Venom is gonna be
For the sake of
disgusting.
fun,
What?
We won't showcase every single new team map here. You
Hello?
can jump in and explore them all for yourself once Season 9 launches. Moving forward, we won't be constantly shuffling around and adding team-up combination every single season like before. Instead, we will focus heavily on the macro performance of the team-up system as a whole, optimizing and balancing the ones that are underperformance. And of course, for any newly added heroes, we will deeply design them to ensure they launch with completely fun and useful team-up loadouts.
Wow, where's the fucking Spider-Man Black Cat team up already? Holy. That shit is
This
never
team
coming
up
to the
system
game.
update is easily the most
You know what's hilarious though? I had a good chuckle over here. Where they were talking about buffing Black Cat again. Nerfing the shit out of Cyclops. Buffing Black Cat. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. I don't think they needed to fucking touch her at all. She had a fucking 2.4% play rate. She was ridiculously strong. Yeah, ridiculously strong. They didn't need to touch her at all, though. Right? The reason why is because no one was playing her. Right? No one was playing her. And it's not even like, oh, it was just because she was banned. Across the board, no one was playing her. Like, no one was, like, she wasn't banned either. I was able to play her if I wanted to. I have a lot of hours on her after all. In fact, I'm one of the people, like, I'm one of the sole, like, in GM and above, I'm one of the sole fucking, like, 2.4% play rate. I'm one of the massive factors of, like, that entire play rate is my entire games. All my games on Black Cat. Like, almost, what was it, like, a couple, it was like, almost like 200 hours or something like that, I think. I think it was like that. So I mean, just no one was playing her, and again, she had a 54%. She had a 54% win rate. People are like, "Oh man, that's super busted, super broken." It's like Penny Parker still has like a 58% win rate. Like, oh, it's only because she's good on specific matches. It's like it doesn't matter. They want to trip about it. I've seen win rates hit shit like 80% in stuff like League, and that's where you desperately need nerfs. She was good, but she was difficult to play though. No one was playing her. And then what they did to her, they completely just obliterate her kit to the point where no one was ever going to touch her, even the people that was playing her. I guarantee you, her 2.4% win rate went from like, or 2.4% play rate, 54% win rate, went to like, probably like 0.2% play rate. Like a 40, probably like 45% win rate. Something like that. Probably more like 48 for being like a little bit more generous. But again, it was unheard of how like quickly they fucking stomped that character into the ground. When you had like Phoenix just tearing, well, I guess Phoenix has always been getting messed with too. I guess they were gonna stomp Cyclops too. Hela was fucking terrorizing me, bro. She was terrorizing me for a good grip. When I first started playing this game, they just refused to fucking change her. Also, Luna Snow.
To shake out the meta in unprecedented ways.
Luna Snow has a 52% win rate. Luna Snow has like a 52% win rate and like a 30 fucking percent. It was like a 30% play rate. Yeah, Emma's gutted. Yeah, Emma was gutted, but she's still really good though. Like that's the thing. Like Emma was gutted, but she's still really good. Like I think she's always been viable. But yeah, she was absolutely insane. I think they did buff her diamond form a little bit too. They increased its duration.
Cross-roll synergies. For example, some Vanguards and Theorists will be able to output healing, while some Theorists and strategies...
Oh yeah, this is another thing. I swear you've heard me talk about this. I swear you have. Where I'm talking about how everybody has like overshielding now, right? It can't be real. It just can't be real, my like existence. I'm saying that they should have just made a new role. I wanted them to make a new role. They needed to make the flex role, where it was a role that did all this stuff, and then they could put a lot of those DPS characters into the flex role. I think Spider-Man should be there. You could make an argument to keep him in the fucking... You could make an argument to keep him in the whatever in the other role too. But I mean, I see a world. I see a world of healing web clusters. You know, I see a world with healing web clusters. I do. Spider heals or healing webs. All that stuff. But I digress. I was gonna say something. I had a point I was gonna make. Oh my gosh. Crap. Fucking hate the summer, honestly. It's just fucking hot. The wind never just moves. It just never moves. Even though it's so fucking hot. Just get all this mucus. Terrible fucking time of year. You also just fucking age faster. Or whatever. Oh my god. That's crazy. Anyways. Yeah, I completely forgot what I was gonna say now.
This can provide incredible survival utility. Strategies that traditionally lack burst healing will gain potent baseline healing capabilities, and strategies lacking aggressive utility will secure stronger initiation of healing tools. The new team-up system radically shatters the established capability boundaries of the heroes, cracking team comp possibilities wide open. We can't wait to see what team compositions you make full of enhanced heroes and villains. Furthermore, the team-up anchor mechanic from the previous system has been completely scrapped in this update, alongside its corresponding flat immersion buffs. As a result, we will be slowly re-evaluating the raw strengths of those specific heroes as well as some others. We are stepping into Season 9 with a just plan for Season 8.5's dominant overperformance, like Cyclops and Rocket Raccoon, while significantly buffing underperformers like Thor, The Thing, Black Cat, and Storm, bringing their lethality and utility back up to par.
Yeah.
Altogether,
You want old Jeff
this
back?
balance pass touches roughly
I think old Jeff.
80% of our entire hero
Yeah, I think old Jeff was
because
pretty
the
good.
list of all these tricks is so
Honestly,
massive, I won't read
the only things that they needed to change about Jeff, infinite hide and seek time was broken, because like that was just broken. He was like unbelievably difficult to kill, but they needed to leave. If they like, I'm fine with them taking like the It was weird to try and like use Joyful Splash and then also to like shoot the shots and then you reload with both, like kind of like Rocket. It was a little bit weird doing that, so I don't like healing and shooting on Rocket. So I did like that they put on like a charge where it like passively reloads for you. But they made it too. They gave him too little. They gave him only 3 bursts. They needed to give him like at least 4. They needed to give him at least 4, but something like 5 or 6. And then he'd be able to like actually kill people. He'd be able to kill people and he'd have them up all the time unless he like spammed them out when he really needed to do burst damage. But now he kind of only spams them out to do burst damage. And like that's the only time he gets to use it. Yeah. Yeah, the burst heal on the bubbles, yeah, it was like 40 burst heal on the bubbles, and then he had 6 of them. So he was just a tank character with infinite hide and seek time. But yeah, I think like having a bunch of the aqua bursts is fine. I don't think that was broken. I think reduce hide and seek time and then yeah, take away the burst healing. Honestly, the burst healing was fine. They needed to just like reduce it a little bit. And either reduce the amount of bubbles he has, or because 6 bubbles with the burst healing was too much. I think 3 bubbles and burst healing would be pretty good. And then they could make him have even less hide and seek time, but I don't know. I think your idea is probably better. But yeah, old Jeff would be sick. I kind of missed out on I played him a little bit, but I missed out on playing with the Venom team up. But whoo, it's gonna be back now. Give it infinite duration with lower heals. The reason why infinite duration's OP is just because like the CC immunity is kind of just really good. That's kind of the more annoying part about it for me. It's like, yeah, he's like mobile, and I guess he's difficult for some people to hit when he's like that. But the more part for me is like it's more the CC immunity. Infinite CC immunity is kind of like broken for like a support character, because if he's paying attention, you can just like never displace him. If right now I can like chase him around a little bit until the point that he like has to come up, and then I can like displace him. Thinking about it like from a Spider-Man point of view. But I think they could make an argument to give him infinite duration if they did reduce the healing, but I don't know, like any healing at all, to be honest, with infinite duration is broken. Because he was able to do shit like way into the ceiling, right? Like Jeff Swim is nothing for DPS pool. Yeah, bounce. Bounce on him. I guess that is pretty true. DPS pool does have good damage. But it was more just like like I said, like if he were to like go into the ceiling, first off, you can't really like you weren't really able to force him out of anywhere, right? Like he didn't count as holding the position, but if he wanted to go somewhere, you couldn't really stop him, right? He just goes down, like goes up to the ceiling, goes up a wall, you can't see him out. He is like having the best survivability, that it's his best option, right? He's like smaller hitbox. And then you just would sit in the ceiling. Like I would see them like sit in the ceiling, drop down, and then do the ultimate. Shit is hella funny. I mean, I don't know. I think that they could do it, but infinite duration is just it is just really broken. There's like really like degenerate strategies. Jeff fears you, yeah. Jeff is in a rough spot right now. If I'm being honest, Jeff needs something. I know that he's fine in like the lower ELOs, but from the burst heal. Well, I mean, again, it's more like degenerate strategies, like degenerate Jeff strategies with infinite hide and seek is swap the heal pool. No, damn, that's how you know it's bad. That's how you know it's bad.
You can dig into the hub numbers in the balance post releasing shortly after this video. Beyond tweaking the heroes themselves, Season 9.0 introduces two massive global system changes.
Jeff stomps
First
are
up,
down.
The brand new team up system.
Swap the DPS pool with magic. Yeah, the Jeff market, the fish market isn't doing too good, huh? The fish market is struggling. Oh boy. Said nope. Yeah. I'm sorry. Sorry, but hey, he's come back with his the team ups he's getting. He's getting the Namor team up. He's got that Namor team up. He'll have access to everything, right? He'll have access to it all. Jeff easily has the most team ups in the game, so you can only this actually nerfs Jeff even again, doesn't it? It kicks him in the balls. You won't be able to like stack your team ups. No, it doesn't. It makes it so that you can actually stack even more team ups. So you can have like say, I don't even know. Say you have the Deadpool team up as like your loadout, then you would have Venom on your team, Hela, Groot, Namor, right? He had the thing with Namor, right? I think he did. You'd have like the Hela, maybe it isn't. I know Namor gets like Ice Squid, but like it'd be like Venom, Hela, Groot. What are his other ones? Can't think of all his team ups. Do they use other stuff? Yeah, basically. Can't wait to adjust my mind based on the situation. I didn't see, and no, she was strikingly, or maybe I should say unsurprisingly, she wasn't in the little like graphics.
So more players can pick her up. Secondly, we've transformed new
They
ability.
only
We
when they
have
were
also
talking about
took an
like
all-new
buffing people.
ability, Gamma Blade. Once activated, entirely new team
It was like
abilities.
Dino and Cyclops, I think, were getting
You
nerfed
can jump
again.
in and explore them all for yourself once season 9
And then
launches.
Cat and a bunch of other people are getting buffed.
Performance of the team up system as a whole. This team up system update is easily the most massive overhaul we've done to the combat system since launch.
Yeah.
And it's going to shake up the meta in unprecedented
Need to
ways.
get gutted?
Furthermore, the new team up roster
You think,
includes a
Bucky's good
amount
still?
of cross-row synergies.
I think once he got his
Some Vanguards and
grounded
Blades
effect
will
off
be
his
able
punch,
to
he seems
output
pretty
him,
manageable now.
while some theories and strategies can provide incredible survival utility. Strategies that traditionally lack burst healing will gain potent baseline healing capabilities, and strategies lacking aggressive utility will secure stronger initiation of peeling tools. The new team-up system radically shatters the established capability boundaries of the heroes, cracking team comp possibilities wide open. We can
already
wait to see
saw
what
this.
team compositions you make food of.
Sorry, I keep
past
rewatching
heroes.
this
Fights
part.
are going to be infinitely more chaotic and hyper-aggressive. We found in play testing that this consistently led to ultimate abilities training together.
He's
far
always
too
cut
frequently and snowballing
consistent,
matches
yeah, but I don't think he's
prematurely.
like broken though, you know.
So, after
I think it's
exhaustive
fine to have
testing,
consistent
we've
characters.
decided to further knock the overall energy acquisitions rate for ultimate abilities. Post-nerf,
Like I want to see the
average
nerfs
time
I need to see
ultimate
is fucking
will feel
Cyclops.
nearly identical to how they play in recent patches.
They honestly need to just like
Secondly,
overhaul
we are
Gambit
adding an
Ultimate.
entirely new health mechanic to the game.
That shit is just broken.
Regenerative shoes. Regenerative shoes function under the exact same logic as base health. Any mechanic that calculates
One ball
off base
Bucky
health,
again.
like percentage
Nah,
base
bro, but he
healing,
needs his 8-ball,
percentage
bro.
base damage, chase
He needs his 8-ball. Yeah, the one like energy punch. Yeah. It is pretty good. It is pretty good, but it's again, I just don't really feel like I feel like again, he basically from my perspective, he's just kind of immobile, right? Like he has this one punch, it's on a pretty long cooldown. And then he's like got a good amount of HP. But it's kind of slow. So if you burst him, make it so that IMA can aura walk, right? That'd be kind of sick. They should give him the Hulkbuster armor, the Hulkbuster team up. The Hulkbuster team up would replace his ultimate. And instead of maximum pulse, he would call down a Hulkbuster armor set for like 20 seconds. Exactly, yeah. He'd call down like Hulkbuster armor for like 20 seconds. That'd be fucking fire. That'd be so sick. Damn, and then the way team ups work now, it could technically just be a different ultimate. From Advanced Warfare. Is that Black Ops? I think that's Black Ops you mean.
Shoes exactly as if it were regular house.
Or Modern
But
Warfare.
here is the difference. If a hero managed to completely avoid taking damage for 5 solid seconds, their regenerative shields will automatically exchange of every team-up combination. With the addition of regenerative shields is going to be extremely challenging right out of the gate. Plus, the reactions generated by different team-up synergies with new team compositions will undoubtedly perform entirely differently across various levels of play. Therefore, the overarching philosophy for the Season 9
They're asking for people to be patient.
is supporting a stable and smooth transition into this entirely new era of Marvel Rivals.
What about Widow? Oh, you didn't see the Widow changes? Yeah, I'm not a big fan, honestly. I think... Yeah, they reworked her.
Despite
So,
her base damage flaw, brief overview of our approach to these adjustments. First, we've removed the ADS sniper mode from her standard state and increased the fire rate of her primary attack. At the same time, we've moved the charged electrical plasma blast from her original ultimate to be normally available, hitting enemies with this deals damage and applies a slow effect. With these adjustments, on one hand, we no longer need to stress over the one-shot KO issue of a normal snipe, allowing us to implement responsible baseline stats. On the other hand, we hope this gives Black Widow more stable, consistent DPS, raising her base damage floor so more players can pick her up. Secondly, we've transformed her ultimate ability into her ADS sniper mode, which will last for a set duration or until a certain number of bullets are fired. Again, prioritizing the counterplay experience, we still haven't given her the ability to one-shot on critical hits. However, as power compensation, we've drastically increased the hitbox-wise of her sniper bullets, and they can now pierce straight through.
I just realized my phone.
Crucially, non-critical hits will also deal incredibly high.
Yeah, I won't get flamed for going Widow anymore, right? Yeah. I just realized my phone's about to die. And, like, this is crazy, but, like, my charger... is just, like, in my bowl of soup. Somehow. Yeah. Like... You can't make this up. It's just a little, it's a little, Was this soup shocking? Is it? I don't know. Just like freaking. It's not cup ramen. It's a little bit more bougie, a little bit more high end, but it's one of those like ramen bowls. Did it nano boost me? Nano boost. Yeah, I need. How do I fix the situation? There is no way to fix it. My phone is just gonna die, and I won't be able to read chat. After that happens. Unfortunate. Right, yeah. Use my bioelectricity. Right, I'm Spider-Man after all, right? Yeah, potato. Or an orange, a lemon or something maybe. An orange. I once charged my phone by leaving it out in the sun. It's like a really destructive way to do it, but technically, like the photo It's like it's like photo. They're not sensors, but the things that projects light from your phone can they work as really bad solar sails, like they can anyways. So it's not impossible to get a little bit of charge, and I have actually been able to like send a message before by doing that. So it's a little like survival thing. My laptop, my tablet was able to turn on. So it's a little bit different. Tablet has like a larger surface area as well. So it might not work with every electronic. I haven't tested it with everything, but it is possible. It's one of those things that I remembered because it's like motors are just generators if you just turn them the other way. Is essentially how I remember it. Yeah. You want the Widow skin? Yeah. Yeah, the new Widow rework too. They put her sniper onto this. You don't even play Emma? Right, yeah. I had to think about the bubble popping things. I was like, not even gonna like get them if like I wasn't gonna play the hero anymore. Anyways, I thought I might be able to like get a little bit of luck, but it just the odds seem so awful. Oh man, getting lucky. You just like pay full price. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Widow rework just because I feel like this isn't gonna please. I think this is going to get everyone upset once they actually start playing with it because, like, the people that liked her sniper, it depends on how long it takes to build your ultimate on her, I guess. Because you get, like, 5 bullets, 5 piercing bullets that don't even one-shot. Like, if you headshot, they do one-shot. I don't know. It's going to be weird. It's going to be really strange. Like, I don't think she's going to have, like, a purpose anymore, basically. I think you're gonna just like play like Cyclops. I don't know. I mean, her movement. They changed her movement to be like Cap. Yeah, semi-auto poke. Exactly right. And then she has her plasma burst thing is on her secondary fire. So you're just gonna be like perma slowed. She's gonna be running around. I think.
Finally, with retained Black Widow sprint.
Yeah, she has her infinite stamina, which she should have had from the beginning.
Kick will also stay, and we've introduced a brand new ability. When Black Widow is airborne, she can launch toward the target location and slam her Widow Spike gauntlets down, dealing AoE damage to nearby enemies. Our vision here is to make Black Widow's close quarters melee combos flow much more seamlessly, handing her some serious aggressive burst capability.
I think she's gonna fucking shit on Spider-Man. No, she has it. Yeah, she did do the kick. This is a new ability. You're giving her this as well. You like pull them back.
Our vision here is to make Black Widow's close quarters melee combos flow much more seamlessly, handing her some serious aggressive burst capability. Overall, we hope these adjustments will make Black Widow a highly competitive flanking duelist. You can experience all the details for yourself once the update goes live.
Yeah, so they want to turn her into a flanker hit scan, and I think what they've done here, she's gonna be ridiculously statted, right? Like you saw that the damage, right? She's gonna just dick on all the characters now. Like she's gonna run at you. You're gonna be able to like catch her. Right, her Widow sprint and jump is quite good, and then she also has a cap slam, right? So she's up, down, all over the place, right? She's gonna be hard to like, you know, get. And then she has like her semi-auto. She's gonna be like Cyclops, but like worse, with like his hit scan bullet. But then she's also gonna be like splashing you. She's gonna be just really obnoxious. I think she's gonna be good though. I just think she's gonna be like generically annoying. You're coming out of retirement for this? Yeah. I think she's gonna be good. I think the one question I had that they didn't seem to answer, I was trying to see. It looks like you do still have your melees, so you do still have your weapon swap, and that's the more concerning thing I'm concerned about here. Here's the concepts, right? You have Phoenix team up, so she'll be able to heal, right? She'll have her healing splash damage shit, semi-auto splash damage shit, and then she'll have like those types of team ups, and then she'll be running at you, slam, melee, kick. Like she is going to be an insane melee character now. Like you're gonna swap to these. Like look at the damage, right? Like look at this
Black
damage.
Widow is airborne. She can launch toward the target location and slam her Widow Spike gauntlets down, dealing AoE damage to nearby enemies.
So those are headshots that they're doing, but look at like the slam
And
damage. Though.
slam her Widow Spike gauntlets down.
Like the slam looks like it looked like it only did like what was that, like 25? That's probably like 25 damage. Oh, surely not.
Dealing AoE the
It looked like it
target
did way
location
more.
And slam her Widow Spike gauntlets down.
That might be like 50 damage. Yeah, alright, that looks more like 50 damage. Again, it's like all this mobility. And then again, these do like 50-ish damage. They do like 40, it's like 40-ish, 45-ish damage. They do similar to like Spider-Man back kick. So that's what I'm concerned about, is like she's gonna have an insane melee mode. Yeah, I think everyone has team ups now, is what they said. Everyone has team ups.
Atlantis and Unstoppable State Field. Taking community feedback to heart, we come through every single team up ability released since launch, and cherry pick the absolute most fun and engaging ones, retrofitting them into the new team up system structure. So, in Season 9, players will get to see the return of some classic team ups, such as Metallic Chaos and Ammo Overload. Of course, we've also designed a ton of incredibly fun, intelligent
Melee only
team
Widow's gonna be
abilities.
funny, yeah.
For example,
I think they said it
Venom will receive
earlier.
the cosmic blessing of the Phoenix Force.
I think they said it earlier where they were saying everyone was gonna get it.
Who can control vibrant energy patches.
But yeah, to
Review
finish
gets
off the
one
Widow
increased
rework,
damage for. So again,
she's gonna have an
prioritizing
insane amount of damage,
increasing
and then like her
increased
sniper
damage
just
for,
does splash
so
now.
more players can pick her up. Secondly, we've transformed.
Yeah, right. They have infinite. Exactly, the infinite ammo team up is back. It's like, oh jeez, and that's Bucky's. That's Bucky, Punisher, Rocket. Rocket is gonna get nerfed, but all these heroes like Star-Lord's gonna have teleport. Bucky is gonna have infinite ammo. No, Rocket is the one that has infinite ammo. So you still have to play Rocket and Punisher and all them to get that. Like you still have to play the team up. Like some team ups will only still work in their most broken form if you're playing them together. Said Rigby, yeah, making get tired after wall crawling for too long. It's hilarious. But yeah. So now her ultimate is the 80th sniper mode.
Which will last for a set duration or until a certain number of bullets are fired. Again, prioritizing the.
Oh yeah, you see
number
she
of
does have the
bullets are
Phoenix
fired.
team up there. You see her arms.
Again,
Yeah, you see this? She does have the Phoenix team up. So she'll have these team ups. I wonder if the new fire rate is applied to this. She's going to be an obnoxious flanking character. Because the thing that's broken about flanking with Luna is the CC. Luna, like, think about everything that makes flank Luna disgusting right now, right? You run up, you snowball, bink, 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 right? And then you can heal your diver as they go in, too. Yeah, the Hawkeye team up. I actually forgot about the Hawkeye team. That one Yeah. That's just damage, right? It's like even more damage to worry about. Wait, would that work on her ult? I actually don't remember. I actually have no idea. Wait, Hawkeye team up. I actually cannot think of what that is, but I know that they had one though. Oh, it gives her the after images. Oh, of his ult. Okay. But yeah, you would still probably have to have Hawkeye. Hawkeye was the one that ulted though, right? Not for crits. Okay. But it splashes now though. Because so she'll line up after images. Oh, it's a button. So this will be disgusting then. You click the button, you line up after images, and then you just ult through them. Like, the ult only does 2 times damage. Like, headshot only does 2 times damage anyways. So if you hit 2 after images, it does a headshot's worth of damage. If you hit 3 after images, anyone dies. Any squishy character should die to that.
Prioritizing the counterplay experience, we still haven't given her the ability to one-shot on critical hits. However, as power compensation, we've drastically increased the hitbox wise of her sniper bullets, and they can now pierce
Plus hitting the
straight
character
through
too, yeah.
enemies. Crucially, non-critical hits will also do incredibly high damage, completely shredding any damage fall off.
Oh yeah, it does even more damage when you don't. So they increased. So you shred shields, and then also there's no damage fall off for even hitting body shots. So it's actually like it's a combo. Like it actually does combo with after images intentionally, because even if you can't headshot, it doesn't matter. You body has increased body shot damage anyways. And then she also can splash. Like, she can do multiple plasma bursts, too. So, like, she shoots plasma burst, shoot plasma burst, right, with all this splash. She's going to be ridiculous damage. She has her CC ability. She's going to be hard to kill. Everyone's going to be super now, though. This is exactly what I wanted. Spider-Man's not going to just be dicked on. Right? You'll be able to, like, swing at her. She'll go for the kick. You go, rah! Venom symbiote blast her bitch ass, and then she's like, damn. Maybe I'm not built for this. And you just fucking slam her ass. Syndrome goddess. Yeah. Yep. Once everyone's super, then no one will be. So yeah, that was
The ultimate goal here is to preserve that target location and slam her Widow Spite gauntlet.
that is the Widow rework.
Gamma Blade is going to be extreme as we plug into this radical new season. We won't hesitate to structuring the brand new team-up system. We absolutely can't wait to see the incredible plays our pros
If everyone's
are going
super,
to pull off. Ignite the battle.
then
As you
nobody
just
will
saw,
be.
this summer we are rolling out a truly massive new update. This isn't just about tweaking a few team-up abilities or adjusting the anchors. It's a systemic, full roster, ground-up rework that will bring an incredibly fresh and fun dynamic to combat.
Yep, exactly. Flank Luna, Flank Widow is going to be unstoppable because Luna has instant CC stun. Luna CC stuns, Widow runs up. 3, 2, 1. Luna's doing her binking. You're kicking him as they're falling. You can CC chain them again. Somehow catches a nerve. I mean, something needs to happen to Luna, because she has 3 CC ability now. She has 3 CC abilities now, right? She's gonna have access to her own shit. She's gonna have White Fox Charm, and then she's gonna have that that Iron Fist shit. Or even the Adam Warlock one. So, like, Lunas are going to be built like Jeff now. If I'm not mistaken. You'll be able to like build like have like a billion fucking ability Lunas with like all the CC in the world. Or her mains, yeah.
And of course, in Season 9, Black Widow will also receive a major rework. But that's not all. A new season means highly anticipated new heroes.
New hero!
Grab your strays because Jubilee is bringing her explosive mutant energy to Marvel Rivals in Season 9. Jubilee is a strategist, a lovely manipulator of
Yeah,
violence
they made her
who
kind of
can control
cute.
vibrant energy
They made her look way
plasma
more
to
anime
Marvel
than
Rivals in
what?
Season 9.
Am I just
Jubilee-
tripping? Dude, does she look more like an anime character here, or am I just tripping? Another Luna lookalike? Alright. Another strategist. Fucking CC the shit out of you, probably.
He is a strategist, a lovely manipulator of fireworks who can control vibrant energy plasmoids in combat to heal her teammates, while simultaneously damaging and blinding enemies.
This is a strategist
And
I
for
would
the
want to
grand
play,
final,
though. She's like
the
splash
ultimate
heal,
ability
probably.
Unleashes a lethal dazzling fireworks show across the battlefield. This season, we are also turning our sights to the Collapse timeline. As the very first mutant in the Collapse timeline, Apocalypse personally witnessed the world burn to ashes in the crossfire of the War of the Gods. In the eyes of this evolutionary arbiter, the spaces
Like Zenyatta.
cool.
Now, we'll check her out. We'll check out her play video. I haven't seen anything like her, but based on like what I know about her abilities and all, like I don't know anything about her. I haven't seen anything. But based on what I know about her like mutant abilities and all that and like her stories, I imagine she's gonna be like a splash damage healing. Maybe like a Junkrat healer. That could be cool, Zenyatta.
Very gods who have
Charge up
the
some
motives.
fireworks and blast.
However,
I really hope
just
it's
as
not like another
Apocalypse
hit
was
scan.
absorbing the face of all deities, attempting to ascend to godhood and reshape the order of the collapsed universe. A mysterious assassin pierced his chest. When the heroes arrived in Thebes to investigate
Jubilee.
the death of Apocalypse, they hit a dead end, only for three deeply mysterious murders to occur sequentially entirely within their own ranks, casting an even more impenetrable shadow over the entire incident. To dive into this mystery, we prepared an interactive Death of Apocalypse detective minigame. We invite everyone to sift through the endless lies and uncover
Oh,
the
mystery
Our
mode.
brand new convoy map, Thebes.
See,
will
they starting to know the aesthetics I like, right? They've been tuning into my streams, you know. They like we're losing them to Deadlock.
officially go live following the update on July 23rd. Stay tuned.
Path to Doomsday.
Following the update on July 30th, our brand new game mode, Path
Slash
to
heal is
Doomsday,
fine.
Avengers,
No more
Defense
Junkrats?
Platform,
Make
will give
damage on her
every
acting
threat,
skill full? Yeah.
Tower, and auto status
Nah, I mean if you heard by the ultimate, it's gonna be some Junkrat level. You throw it out and it's gonna be like an air. It's gonna be like a flying Junkrat ult, right? You make like this sun, and you're gonna like fucking like light him up. Boosh, throw that shit out and you'll control it, right? And you'll be able to like move it like an air ball, and then you'll fucking boom somebody. And also heal and shit. It'll be just like Junkrat ult.
to battle Ultron and his mechanical army. At the same time, we'll
How crazy would it be if
launching a
I'm even
series of events in
slightly
the Times
fucking
Square
on?
lobby. So look forward to that. In Season 9, verified college students will get access to a new location of 10 costumes and MVPs. We welcome all college students to verify their university email to unlock these exclusive benefits.
Yeah.
From July 29th to August 1st,
Jubilee
the
and
Marvel
Smog.
Rivals Ignite Series mid-season finals will be taking over Los Angeles, USA. 10 top teams from our 4 major global regions will battle it out on stage, competing for the very first World Championship title of the competitive year. We'd absolutely love for you all to come out and experience the hype live. For more ticketing details, please keep an eye on our social media channels.
Alright.
We have been holding our tongue on this version update for so long, and we couldn't be happier to finally talk about it. We actually started planning our team up overhaul just under a year ago. Over the last few seasons, we've been closely following the community's discussions regarding team ups, and honestly, the pressure has been immense, especially over the past 2 seasons. Right before recording every dev vision, Zhiyong and I would debate, should we just test the overhaul now? We thought dropping the news early might alleviate some of the pressure from the community, but every time we
Oh wait, sorry.
ultimately
1 sec. Oh. Said, yay. More free skins for me. By the way, people have been giving them shit for this. Glad to know they listen. Yeah. I do feel like they do. They do make it. They do a pretty good job making the community feel listened to, for sure. I'll be honest though, like, with how much, like, I directly call exactly what's gonna happen though, they gotta have somebody fucking listening to my streams, bro. That or I'm just fucking. I mean, we already know I'm connected to Z's world, so I don't even need to say that other part. It's my natural connection to C's world. All right, let's finish this one up, and then we'll check out the gameplay
we
video.
wanted to be completely responsible, to only allow it once we had successfully built it, run the tests, and thoroughly verified the gameplay experience ourselves. That's always been our style. So the time is now. Grab your friends and jump into what is easily the biggest update to Marvel Rivals since the game launched. Ignite the battle.
Ignite the battle! Alright, this is their last chance, honestly. This is honestly their last chance. You're secretly an informant? Yeah, I fucking knew it. I knew it. I've been on to you. I've been on to you, Labs. Alright, let's check it out. Ignite the battle. Jubilee.
Clear the way. It's time for the Big Bang.
Okay, alright. Big Bang.
Life energy, yeah.
Fucking. Not hit skins, it's like. The gun looks kind of fun. Okay, wait. There's a lot happening here. Hold on. First off, the new map looks kind of sick.
Clear the way. It's time
Like
for
Ancient
the Big
Egypt, right?
Bang. Life energy, yeah.
Alright, let's watch it through.
Or no. Let the sparks fly. Wow, you suck. Tick, tick, boom.
So it looks like a fucking another Scarlet Witch. It looks like your shots have like an amount of pull to them. It doesn't look like they all come out of the crosshair. Right, like it looks like they do target. Yeah. Oh no. I'll give her a big bang, yeah. Her TTK seems alright. Time to kill, yeah. And she has like that damage increase. Okay, wait, no, wait. It might just be like a... I'm going. Oh, so it's like a zone? And then you repeatedly boom them? Over the duration?
Show's over.
Cool. I mean, she looks pretty fun, actually.
Clear the way. It's time for the Big Bang. Life energy, yum.
You like throw like healing zones and you proc them. And then it looks like you recharge it by doing damage as well.
Let the sparks fly.
That's her shift.
Wow, you suck.
And that was only a 3-second cooldown.
Let
So
the
she gets like jump boost and movement speed boost.
wow, you
And then like a shield?
let the sparks fly.
No, that's healing. Oh, you do build up like an explosion.
Tick, tick, boom.
That's her E. So her cooldowns are really short.
Tick, tick, boom.
So it's funny, we were talking about Junkrat. The only thing that's like Junkrat. Like Mantis? Yeah. Yeah, they do seem like projectiles. Yeah, they don't seem like they're tracking. They looked like they were at first. It looks like a projectile, she kind of looks like Tracer a little bit. Like they're pretty quick, but they're like slower than Tracer shots. Probably not, they don't look that much slower though. So,
Tick, tick, boom. Suck.
she has like a Needler effect, I think.
Tick, tick, boom.
Am I seeing it? It's like the more you shoot people and then they detonate?
Sparks fly.
No, she doesn't. Okay, what it is, what's throwing me off is how short her, shift cooldown is. It's like 4 seconds. And then it has like this explosion at the end. And then every time you get a kill, it looks like the thing refreshes. That's her E, and then you get a kill, and then it refreshes. At least that's what it looks like. Yeah, DPS pool, yeah. I think I think she's gonna feel really mobile, so she looks like a fun support. She has like boot potential. And then the only Junkrat thing... Oh, she's got like Illyrian Soul! Oh my god. So look, what her ultimate is... You have these like orbs. So you have these orbs that rotate, and you hit the people with the orbs. Like if you know, like from like League of Legends, and then also when it bursts, it does damage as well.
Show's over.
Interesting.
For you.
But yeah, so you throw out these things and then you detonate it.
Clear the way.
I think it heals,
Time for the Big Bang.
and then will explode. I think it looks like she's clicking it.
Life energy, yum.
Like, there's something she can do. There's like 2 different options you can do to this
Life
thing.
energy, yum.
Ignite or retrieve. So then you can like throw out these things and you like explode it. Does she have snake eyes? It kind of does look like her eyes are a little bit slitted, like a cat eyes or snake eyes, yeah. Okay, so you can ignite it, which I guess is like that boom thing we're seeing, but what is retrieve? I guess you get like cooldown back if you pull it back. She does a lot of damage. She looks like she does an insane amount of damage, actually. And in this new Rivals, the thing about new heroes, though, they're going to have a lack of team-ups, and that's the thing that's going to balance out new heroes, I think, against old heroes. Is new heroes aren't going to have access to, like, as many team-ups and all those, like, combos and everything. So, it'll be interesting to see how they try to balance them. And then it seems to... So the longer it's out... Yeah, you throw like this like healing ball. It looks like it follows somebody. The ball looks like it follows people. Yeah, and then you can ignite it, and then you have these procs that you can detonate by shooting them. Wait, Snake, invisible by during start playing, yeah. Can't wait to not try her because the DPS players will... It's a locker! Yeah, you already know it. You already know that was exactly what I was thinking. So your ultimate seems to be able to apply it as well. You apply, like, these, like, fireworks. I like her character model, though. It looks great, though. I love the, like, X-Men. It's like X-Men, very reminiscent of her X-Men, the classic X-Men. I forget what it is. X-Men 97? I don't remember what the series' name is. Very reminiscent of the one that she has in there, though. She looks like she does an insane amount of damage. Like, look at this. You see this? Like, every time you get that burst, like, look at the rocket. The rocket's the one I don't think is being shot by anybody, really. Like, it's full, and then it's half. I guess she was shooting him there, though, a little bit, too.
Show's over for you.
Yeah, she, one more time. She looks pretty good. She looks like she's gonna be pretty good.
Clear the way. It's time for the big bang. Life energy.
Because she's gonna be really mobile. I'm trying to see what this C ability is, though. Like a team up or something. I don't think she clicks it.
Let the sparks fly. Wow, you suck. Tick, tick, boom.
Yeah, it just never clicks the C ability. So we don't actually know what that is. I guess it's the team up, so... Hey, she might click it here. No, I don't think she ever clicked it. The are gonna have a field day? Oh, gee. You say that and I guess that's right. Character model. She does. Interesting. She kind of looks like the eyes of the One Piece characters right now. But no, it doesn't look like she has slitted eyes. It looks like she just has like cat-shaped eyes. So in her pupils.
Over for you.
Alright, cool character though. Devil Dinosaur has frickin' machine guns in that too. This game is gonna get crazy. This game is gonna be getting crazy. It's gonna be getting all sorts of whack. Giving everyone a heart attack. I'll try it. Oh man, my phone's at 2%. So who's the other character we're getting? It's Black or not Black Cloak. Jeez, it's Red Cloak. What was his name? I think it's Red Cloak. Yeah, Red Cape, Red Cloak. I don't remember. He's the one that can like turn into a demon though. He's pretty cool. I'm excited for him more than Jubilee. It's been crazy. They always put the one that everyone's definitely like more excited for. And the other character. Yeah, let's see. Here, I can pull it up actually. Rivals 9. Red Cloak. Clack or whatever. Rivals 9, Red. Rivals Red Cloak? I don't know. Oh, like people usually have like these clickbaity ass. There he is. That's what he looks like, but
Yo, what's going on guys? Dillwobs here. Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Today we're going to be going through all of the brand new lore in Marvel Rivals, which have some crazy stories. Now he needs and in this season 9 lore is on Apocalypse's side, so it's likely she will be working directly with him. So there we go. The new Marvel Rivals lore is getting already know includes Jubilee, and the reason she has agreed to be a horseman of Apocalypse is because she is alongside his 4 horsemen, who he has agreed to cure him, left her with a man all as god of stories is just the beginning.
I'm so annoyed. So it's like always like so obnoxious to like find the shit that you were just looking at, but whatever. There you go, the hood, yeah. Red Cloak. Totally the hero. Yeah, the hood. The hoodie. Yeah, I think he's gonna be a Vanguard. I think he could be pretty cool if they do his transformation mode correctly. If they do the demon transformation mode correctly, that could be sick. Alright, let's try a little bit of Rivals. Just a little bit. Season about to end. It's all about to be over. 2 days, in fact. It's all coming to a close. Game has been. I have so much. You're right, though. You're right. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe you're right. You know what? I do have so much more to live for. Like Deadlock. Play that Deadlock game. It's a lot more fun. Fuck Rivals. It also loads so fast. Like, it's like people that actually care about their game. The only thing that takes time out is I have to use a different Steam account because I could play Deadlock. My friend got it. Yeah, he offered you in. Yeah, man, you should play. You should play. It's pretty fun. I've been having fun learning it. It's got more. It's a lot more skillful than Rivals, I would say, to be honest. It's a lot harder to aim on controller, though. It's really difficult to aim on controller in Deadlock. There's like no aim assist. Ranked only? I mean, yeah, like, there is a quick play mode, like your overall performance is ranked, so how it works is it's invite only, right? Like, that's not officially released yet, so all of, like, everything is being tested still. But yeah, my player rank is, like, the beginning rank, and you, like, build it up over, like, winning games and performance. I think I got my roster already. I want to try out the doorman, though. He seems pretty fun. You, like, throw out your bells. The emphasis in this game is, like, meleeing, so, like, meleeing, parrying. That's right, the characters that have, multiple melee animations, the way that this game was, like, designed, I feel like they designed it to be, like a mystery horror game at first. With, like, flashlights and all that. And then they're like, you know what? We got elements here. Maybe we turn it into a shooter. How parry you? My nuts? Yeah. Parry my nuts. I mean, parrying Squirrel Girl nuts is definitely, something I'm gonna be looking forward to. In Rivals. Fucking bring out my fucking Spider-Man. Goddamn Spider-Man team up. It's gonna be sick, man. Yeah, so you got like this movement, you got movement, you got movement scaling. I mean, you learn the items eventually, or like power-ups. But the actual combat is pretty simple. Pretty simple, anyways. It's kind of like League of Legends, but like a shooter. Doorman seems sick though. Like he's got like, these doors are really short. Cooldown. Oh, it has to be open for 8 seconds. Yeah, he's kind of broken. You got portals. Hey, look at that handsome bloke over there.
This way, please.
Ooh. And then you got like I mean, basically all you do on Doorman is this, though, and it just does such an insane amount of damage. Portal 3 gameplay, basically, right? You're gonna see this. I'm so tired of these fucking players. I be getting cucked, though. Like, I don't understand. I get Doorman on my team. I'll CC somebody, and he immediately runs up and does that to them. Sure, they take damage. It'd be cool if I could show you what happens while you're in this, because you have to do hardcore parkour. Apparently you can get out of it, though. But I'll, like, CC somebody, and then they'll be like, oh, yeah. And then just, like, put them out of the fight. Fucking Zanya's people. But I got my, Paradox is really a lot better than I thought. But Doorman's probably just better. The actual heroes I've been good at have been these two. I had a good game on this guy, but I don't know, I've been struggling. And she's easy. She's pretty good. She's easy though. Oh man, my phone's about to die, man. That 1%. Oh, I will read the chat. I will read the chat. Got like a little bit of bullet travel time. Oh, is it my bullet's curved? I think they hound a little bit maybe. No, they don't. They just have like a weird location projectile.
We need to deal with them. Baroness.
So, it's to be a day of violence, I see.
Not gonna lie, I might change my name to Graves Enjoyer. Damn, I like her design! Hey, well, you're gonna be seeing a lot of it this match. Imagine the skins? Imagine the skins? Nah. They know this game isn't ready for launch yet. I don't even think they've even begun thinking about skins yet. They're focusing on gameplay. I swear. It's been like this literally every match of the actual game. Just getting pauses. All your pauses used up. This is Valve we're talking about. Yeah. Unlike Marvel Ribbles. Isn't Fortnite still in beta? Or has it technically had its release already? I don't even know. The one thing I hate is when my teammate is a greedy little fucking pig and takes all the last hits. Playing this character is only difficult because you can play like smart, like heal up and like, oh, I can't read chat anymore. My bad, my phone's dead. So obnoxious, man. I guess I could try and. Dude, thank God, man. Wait, that looks fine. It didn't mess with mine. It like fit to the key. Fit to the game. That is. There you go. Now I can. The pauses are insane. Yeah, it uses them up eventually. Oh, this one. And then he just eats all acid. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hard to see. It's really small, but at least I can read the chat though. Yeah, it's really hard to aim in this game on controller, so I don't mind playing the Moira character. Minions hurt, so it's really not fun taking any amount of chip from them. my teammate fucking left me, bro. I'm dead. Like, bro, this guy, we were actually able to fight this. Minions just do too much damage. I honestly like going for like the the degenerate fucking like gun build on this character. Yeah, now he just dies anyways. Like, this is just always what it is. Like, I don't know. Like, he backs up and then doesn't base. You can be lurking, playing high round on Black Ops 7. Hey, alright, sick.
I can't be afraid. I need to face danger head on.
Oh, what? The range is kind of insane. Gotta work towards max rounding. Every map, yeah. Yeah, like, a lot of the maps are, like, winnable now, right? Okay, bro, why does this guy do so much damage? And from so far away, too. Like, he's not melee at all. Oh, wow, he's actually won. I'll go to killer. Just did stay. I'm hitting her, but she's low. Whatever. Another one of my teammates just doesn't seem to want to like play with me. Wow. Okay, I got Malice and spawns in there. I just base. I got 2K. But yeah, when you got a chance, the screen does look fine, right? Because on my OBS it looks like it's fine when I change the resolution. Normally it would like mess that up. Oh, I think I did put more levels in the grenades. I'm gonna max out the grasp now. What? Dude, they broke that shit so quick. Wow, that's really dumb. I mean, I'm just playing as people that are like playing together. Drake's targeting my fucking stuff. Targeting there. Wow. Huh. I mean, he just has like that angle. Other guys just coming over here. Yeah. I don't know where my teammate went. He's not here. Fucking 1v3 anyways. That's all it is anyways. You just send multiple people versus me every fucking game, bro. It's like the concept is like, I need to stop pushing, play more smart. It's like it doesn't matter how smart I play. It never does. What the fuck are these guys doing? They're just losing their minds. Like, look at him. This is like, dude. This is what I'm talking about. I just don't. I can never understand the obsession with, like, being this focused for a minute. Unfortunately, but whatever. Let's keep pushing. Immediately got the guy coming back here. Why does this guy have so much HP? I don't understand. Guy has like almost 3,000 HP, and then also just kills me in basically 2 explosions. Whatever, bro. Again, he's the strongest character on their team, bro. Like, you can't be serious that it's what it is every game.
Stay strong, buddy.
Fear me. Great job. I'm all alone in a good play.
York is under attack.
Do your thing, boys.
Like, whatever. Again, I can definitely fight these guys if they just don't send multiple people for me every single time. Like, it cannot be a winning strategy. It does win for them, though. But it shouldn't.